All right, we're here for a marathon, kids. Tonight is a marathon. 4 cases, no biggie. Gonna do super jumbo, two hobby, and end with delight because it should be faster. Should be. How is everybody tonight? I don't have the list up, guys, so I hope you know your players. I know Don Turner won Eli Willits. I know Gage Wood went to Rich Bates because that was the only spot that I probably would have bought in the break if I was a buyer. Big Phillies fan. Sounds like that's working. Get started here momentarily, my friends. What's up, Bob? No, I think it'll be 4 or 5 hours, Bob. 5 hours, because the one case will only take 20 minutes. 3, 4, maybe 4.5. What's up, Drew? What's up, Ryan, Matthew? Yeah. Good luck, Keith. Making sure everything's good to go so we don't have to stop at all. We'll go super. What's up, Adam? We'll go super jumbo, then the two hobby jumbos, and then the delight case. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 packs of top loaders. Probably not enough. Probably not enough. We'll see.
And now, introducing from New York, opening packs at the speed of sound, pulling filth out of cases tightly, the undefeated, undisputed champion of the sports card breaking industry, Bowman. It's time for Filth Bomb.
What's up, guys? My name is Eamon, and we are Filth Bomb Breaks. Tonight we have a 4-case player break of Bowman Draft. 1 Super Jumbo, 2 Jumbo, and a Delight. Let's get here and rolling. What's up, freestyle? All right. Here we go. We'll do the best we can with moving along here, guys. I know that's the goal. Nobody wants to stay up all night, but we're here. Here we go. What up? We're going to try to make it a filthy one here, aren't we? Couple parallels in the first. Malcolm Moore, Billy Carlson, Tim Piacentin, Ike Irish, and Cameron Maldonado. Ike Irish right off the rip. Billy Carlson right off the rip. We have a green paper to 99 San Diego Padres, Ryan Weidman. Ryan Weidman to 99. Got to work out how I'm doing this. Here we go. And this should be numbered to 150 insert. These are all big names. How about that? Eli Willits to 150 right off the rip. That was free to Don Turner in the first Fatal. Thanks for the patience on filling this one up, guys. I know it was longer than our last few breaks, but trust me, things have gotten so much better than where we were 3 or 4 months ago, and I owe that all to each and every one of you. Every single one of you guys. J.J. Weatherholt, Ike Irish. Looks like we do have a refractor auto. Valdez, Walton, Clark, and Morris. Let's see if this first auto mojo could be a thing here tonight. Wow. First freaking auto. To 499, Cade Anderson, Seattle Mariners, number 3 overall pick, refractor auto. I think Elijah grabbed him. I don't remember. I think he did, though. Yellow Reptile. Gavin Fiend refractor. Cade Anderson refractor. Sean Youngerman. So, real nice refractors. Box 1. And the Yellow Reptile. Wow. That was free, too. Tyler Bremner to 75. What a bunch of good names right off the bat. Tyler Bremner to 75. That's 1.5 packs in. Tate Southsea. be a base auto. Walton, Clark, Morris, Tate. Twins. Riley Quick. He was a first-round pick. Pick number 36. Riley Quick. Nice hit there. Riley Quick. Both autos very solid pitchers to start. It's funny that a lot of the batters in this product this year are sleepers, and a lot of the pitchers are supposed to be like that forward kind of thin. We do have a... Wow, I almost just threw that pile of base in the trash. That's where I'm at right now. Got to wake up. Look at all those refractors. So we're going to definitely have a pack without some refractors. Tate, Cunningham, Hartshorn, Steelhall. Nice start there. So when you see a pack without any refractors, that's where they were. Going to the Steelhall spot. I want to say maybe Greg grabbed him. Maybe it was Jeremy. I don't remember. One of the two of them probably. Case and Cunningham was probably one of the first players off the board. A number of people wanted him almost as much as they wanted Joe Parker. X-Fractors, Nate Snead for the Angels, and to 125, Gavin Turley. Oakland A's, Gavin Turley. Not going to be Oakland much longer. I don't even think they're officially Oakland anymore. They're just the Athletics for now, right? Just the Athletics until they rehome. So where is it? There it is. See, there's base instead of refractors in this pack. All right. Base auto, Angels. Show me a Bremner. Chase Shores. Chase Shores spot grabbing an auto. He was second round pick, early second round. 47th overall. Got a Sparkle and a 499. Refractors, Flores, Farmello, McConaughey, and Nimala. To 499. Cody Miller. Cody Miller has quite the autograph. If you haven't seen it, go look it up. Lots of internet stories about this already. And these are unnumbered for the Marlins. Andrew Salas. Sparkle Refractor. Is Sparkle, not Mini Diamond, I believe. Condon and Weatherholt. We do have a Sparkle Auto to 299 or maybe a Mini Diamond to 71. Not sure, but we will do the Liam Doyle free random after the break. We got Braves. Show me that Tate Southsea. Connor Essenberg to 71. Third round pick. Connor Essenberg. Fifth round pick, sorry. Connor Essenberg to 71. Essenberg to 7-1. Well, that might be good if it's what I think it is. Quentin Young, Jackson Wiggins, Chase Shores, and Cam Kemenity. Case and Cunningham. Aiden Miller, X-Fractor. And for the Phillies, let's see if this is what I think it is. Wow, it is. Gage Wood Photo Variation. Gage Wood Photo Variation. We've only hit one other photo variation. This is going to Rich. I think he grabbed them. Gage Wood Photo Variation. And Aiden Miller X-Fractor. Just jumped up in the prospect rankings. Number one prospect for the Phillies now, apparently. Base auto. Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Sammy Stafora, Dominic Fritton. Xavier Nayans in for the Guardians. Andrew Walton. 66th overall, Andrew Walton. Nice start. Box number 2. Good luck. Excuse me. Tanner Franklin, not numbered X-Fractor. Aqua to 125. Arun Namala, Quentin Young, Jackson Wiggins, and Chase Shores. Numbered to 125 for the Twins. Kalen Culpepper, Aqua Wave to 125. Good luck. Purple auto, I think. And a blue refractor, maybe? Blue paper, I think. There's a Billy Carlson insert. Eli Willits insert. Refractors of Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Sammy Stafora, Dominic Fritton. Blue paper is going to be first Bowman, Detroit. How's it going, Joey? Michael Olivito to 150. Michael Olivito to 150. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's a first-round pick. He is 34th overall. Purple auto to 250. Going to the St. Louis Cardinals. Ryan Mitchell. Wow, if that was one number over, it might be an inscribed one. Second-round pick for the Cardinals, numbered to 250. Numbered to 250. Second, Eli Willits numbered card. Eli Willits refractor, prized prospects, numbered to 250 to go with the Axis Mini Diamond. 2 numbered Eli Willits cards already. Oh, no, this is the bottom. I'm an idiot. Okay, Tommy White, Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin. And a blue paper, Ryan Weidman. Second numbered Ryan Weidman. $4.99 on this one. Underrated, plus he pops up a ton in our breaks. No, I have no idea why. Josh Hammond. Looks like a base auto. Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root, J.D. Dix, Marcus Phillips. 2 good players in there with Phillips and Root. Base auto, Arizona Diamondbacks, Kaysen Cunningham. Nice hit there. Took 7 cases to get our first case in Cunningham. Now we have consecutive cases with Kaysen Cunningham in it. Caleb Lays, Gage Wood for the Phillies, Grant Richardson, and Charles Davelin for the Dodgers. Charles Davelin, that's the main chase here for the Doyers. Charles Davalin. And Gage Wood. Gage Wood, the man. Cooper Fleming. All right, that's who we need to look out for. Gotcha. Joseph DeZirwa. So 199 Magenta Reptilian for the Orioles. Hope all is well, James Hall. It's possible we have a true blue auto. Possible. Possible. I've been wrong so many times, I don't want to say it anymore. Brody Brecht, he was a compensatory first-round pick. Refractor. There's a Cooper Fleming. What pick was he? 53rd, second-round pick. Nice choice there, James. All right. Let's change somebody's night right here. Oh, boy. Ethan Petrie, blue auto, numbered to 150. This guy reminds me of that year that Gunnar and Adley were in the same draft, and Gunnar was the later pick. You never know if Ethan Petrie is going to be that guy for the Washington Nationals Petrie spot. Blue paper again. Blake Mitchell, Griffin Hughes, Bryce Cunningham, and Landon Hodge. Blue paper or chrome. It is a chrome, actually. Blue chrome. Pirates. Murph Gray to 150. Murph Gray to 150. Super Jumbo just seems to be the hardest to open because of the way the packs are. Another numbered auto, so that'll be the... Is that an insert auto? It is. That's a draft night auto, maybe? Conrad Harvey Bremner refractor to go with your Bremner to 75. Well, these are mostly the bigger picks here. Numbered to 99. Third overall. I know who that is. Wow. We're on quite the start, aren't we? Cade Anderson, draft board, draft night auto, whatever they're calling him this year. Draft night. 2 numbered Cade Anderson autographs in the first 2 boxes of the break. That is true insanity. That is true insanity. Green. Reinl, Flores, Farmelo, McConaughey. For the A's, first Bowman, Devin Taylor. Devin Taylor, green reptilian to 99. Green reptilian to 99. Two Cade Anderson numbered autos in the first 2 boxes. Craziness. Salinas, Lewinsky, Pratt, Morrison. Diamondbacks. Dean Livingston base auto. Later round pick, Dean Livingston. Hoping for at least Patrick Forbes if we got a pitcher. Box 3. Super Jumbo 6. The other ones are 8. Then Delight is 6. 6886. 6886 is where we're going. Hagen Smith X-Fractor. There is some sort of numbered card behind here. Magenta Reptile, maybe. Mayfield, Melendez, Moore, Kyle Lodzi. Orioles. Second one of these. I think we've gotten this same exact card. Joseph DeZirwa. It's the exact same card, same case. This is number 72. The other one was number 182. Blink 182. Kaysen Cunningham, Charlie Condon, Landon Vidoric to 499. Dodgers. Tate, Kaysen Cunningham, Hartenstein, and Steele. Second Steele refractor. $30 autos in these cases, though. Angels. Nate Snead. Did we do that? Nope, we didn't get Snead. We got Shores. Nate Snead. 105th overall. Nate Snead. I think he was in the last little handful there of players remaining. I think we got a spotlight, kids. Oh, my goodness. Right off the first case. Right in the first case. TMPS Seaton. P.S. Senton. Ike Irish. Dax Kilby. First sighting of Kilby. Dax Kilby refractor. The spotlight checklist is fat. Number to 499 is going to be Ethan Petrie. Having a nice break tonight. Ethan Petrie to 499 to go with your blue auto. It's definitely a batting spotlight. These are hard to pull. Wow. Tate Southasy. First round pick for the Braves. Spotlight multi-case hit. I want to say Sam Mort grabbed him. Nice hit. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. Yeah. Dickerson, Cook, Pena, Miller. Atlanta Braves. Connor Essenberg. That's a second Connor Essenberg auto. Connor Essenberg base auto to go with your Sparkle auto to 71. Another magenta or purple reptilian. Sloan, Yeaman, LaGrange, and another Billy Carlson refractor. That went free to somebody in the second fatal. Thank you guys for filling up 2 fatals. Haven't had to do that in a while. Going to move away from draft for a little bit. Archives are going to come up tomorrow. NBA Chrome Megas are going to come up as well if we can fill the archives quick. Hopefully to have 2 breaks on Friday. I need a day off, guys. We've been running like crazy with these breaks the last 2 days, especially trying to fill mainly. Bremner, Ebel, Feldman, Gavin Killen, Episcope, and Tate Southsea. And so tomorrow at 5:30, the archives will go up. Gavin Killen. First up, Joswar Gonzalez with a little piece of glue on the front of the card. Came right off to 199, Joswar. And we do have a base auto here. Blue Jays, you know what to do. Jake Cook, that's not right. Jake Cook. Number to 125 coming up. Waldschmidt, Kepley, Montgomery, and Hedges. To 125, Jared Thomas. Second round pick, 42nd overall, Colorado Rockies, Jared Thomas. Miller, Vidoric, Jordan, Weidman. Angels, Chase Shores, second auto, 2 in this case. Chase Shores base autograph. Last pack of the third box. Green chrome. That was almost invisible there. All right, this is the bottom. Got it. Thomas White, Jack Gervich, George Lombard, Nolan Schubart. Brewers shortstop, Cooper Pratt. Cooper Pratt. It's a 99 green chrome. Strong start to this case, I can tell you that. Strong start to this case. In action, George Lombard. Kevin McGonigal. I don't remember exactly who you have, Redbeard, but 2 numbered Cade Anderson autos in the first 2 boxes. Tate Southsea Spotlight. Gage Wood variation, and an Ethan Petrie True Blue Auto. Ethan Petrie True Blue Auto. 2 Eli Willits numbered cards as well. A couple other numbered autos as well. This is box 3. This is the end. This is Brewers. Jacob Morrison. Third round pick, Jacob Morrison, pitcher for the Brewers. Draft night auto to 99 and a refractor auto to 499 of Cade Anderson in the first 2 boxes. About to start box 4 of Super Jumbo, then 2 cases of Jumbo, and 1 case of Delight. Liam Doyle will be random after the break to everyone in the break. Everyone in the break has a shot. Always do our randoms after the break. So there's at least one more sweat for everybody at the end in case we hit something Liam Doyle. And you haven't hit anything, you got one last sweat left. I didn't already say it, but we always do the randoms after the break. After the break. I call it a draft. I'm an idiot. One of these going to be numbered. Seth Hernandez to 99. Green refractor in action. First sighting of Seth Hernandez. Refractors of Tate Gray, Reimer, Harmon, Mate. Light blue paper, and a base auto. Aiden West, Devin Taylor. A lot of people like him. Bradfield and Easton Carmichael. Light blue paper is going to be Caleb Wing for the Cubbies to $4.99. LA. Show me that dabbling. Landon Vidoric. Landon Vidoric, base auto. We did hit a Ryan Mitchell purple and a Connor Essenberg to 71. Those were the other two numbered autos. If anybody just came in, everything else is up front. Did hit a Kaysen Cunningham base auto. What do we got? Blue paper. Why is there no chrome? Is that chrome? It's a blue chrome. Sorry. I was so confused. Mason Neville, Colt Yolfran, Caden Kent, Johnny Lavelle. A lot of people like that Caden Kent. We hit a red of him, which is awesome. Not a red auto, though. Colorado, Brody Brecht. That's their guy. Number 38 overall. He could be a sleeper. You never know. Compensatory first-round pick. Brody Brecht, True Blue Refractor. Looks like we have, it's either a dual auto, guys, or a insert auto. So let's get it. Let's get after it here. They only, if it is a dual, you guys will have time to figure it out. Xavier Nayans, first one of him. Jojo Parker, first one of him. Jojo Parker refractor, Nayans refractor. Oh my God. Oh God. Hello. Just letting you in the letting you in my life here. A little more. That's not where I want it either. Oh my God. Because there's stuff right here that knocked it over. Now it's stuck to it. All right, I'm going to set these down. Okay. I was going to just like show you guys how many refractors we've hit, but at this point it doesn't even matter because I'm just going to knock them over. These are all just top guy refractors. At some point, we got to go through or do like a mini recap to move them out of the way. Here you go. Maybe all that mess was good luck here, guys. That is a dual auto. I'm not one of these breakers that's just gonna random it off on the wheel. You guys are gonna figure it out. If it's Liam Doyle, somebody will own Liam Doyle first, then you guys can figure it out. Good luck one last time. Good measure. Wow. How about Travis Bazana and Eli Willits? Travis Bazana was pretty cheap too. Eli Willits. Travis Bazana. Dual auto to 99. If you own, Don Turner owns Willits, somebody owns Bazana. You guys, the three options we usually give you guys: consign with DC, split the money, random, or one person buys the other person out. You guys figure it out. Those are the three that we can accommodate to. You want to do something else, we can send you the card, and you guys can figure it out. Those are the 3 that I can accommodate to, you know, as soon as tomorrow. Purple Refractor. Gage Wood, Richardson, Davelin, and Tommy White. Congratulations. Awesome dual auto there. Eli Willits was a free and the fatal kind of guy. Most expensive player in the break. Bazana was definitely, I want to say, $100 maybe for 4 cases. Looks like Giants. Can we do it? Gavin Killen to 250. Gavin Killen to 250. Nice hit there for the Killen spot. I think he was one of the last. He was definitely the last big guy taken. Definitely the last big guy taken. Fiend and then Killen. Refractor auto, I think. Killen, Shitaro Mori. All right, what's happening here? Refractor auto, but it's in like a weird spot. Who was the other? Who was the other? As in, who was on the dual auto? Bazana and Willits, is that what you were asking? Owens, Brecht, and Culpepper. To $4.99 for KC. Show me that Hammond. Cameron Millar to $4.99. To $4.99. I have no idea who had Travis Bazana. Absolutely no clue. Don Turner had Eli Willits. I don't know who Freestyled is on YouTube, man. I'm sorry. I'm assuming it's one of you. Kate Anderson, Youngerman, Obermuller, Condon. Usually I just open a group message tomorrow, but you guys can... I always open like a group text message on Facebook. I guess it's not really a text. Purple. Sean Episcope. The 250 Brewers. Sean Episcope. Got it. No, I just didn't know who it was. James Tibbs, Mitch Voigt, Tommy Troy, Patrick Forbes. Forbes is a late round pick. Forbes is a late first round pick. Voigt is a late first round pick. This is the Mets' top guy. I don't know why. Just thinking about their season in 24. Why did they not have a higher pick? I don't know. Guess that's the year they beat the Phillies, right? Tampa Bay. Come on, show it to me. Tate Gray, third round pick. Tate Gray. We got X-Fractor and Aqua Wave to 125. It might be teal. I don't know at this point. Lampkin, Ricardo, Sneed, and Sloan to 125 for the Phillies. Aiden Miller. Tommy White was the X-Fractor. Aiden Miller to 1 1/4. Going to the Aiden Miller spot. I think we sold every spot. There might be one name. Not even going to get into it. Not even getting into it. Another refractor auto. Interesting box, to say the least. Seth Hernandez and Charlie Condon. Jenkins, Ethan Frey. James L. Wanger. White Sox, come on, one time. Billy Carlson to $4.99. That was free to somebody. That was free to somebody. That's awesome. Awesome. 2 boxes left in the first case. Good luck, everybody. Last box of the first case. Crushed it. All we need now is some sort of low-numbered auto. Things were a little... That looks interesting. What is that? That's an aqua reptile, a light blue paper. PicoCon, Jordan Yost. That is a first-round pick. 24 overall for the Tigers. And Josh Hammond. I like that guy a lot. 28th overall for the Royals. I have in my head who I think had Bizana, but I don't want to guess. We don't keep the list up, or I don't keep the list up for Grant Richardson to $4.99 for the A's. I don't keep the list. It's impossible to keep the list up during a 4-case player break. Just impossible. Padres, Ty Harvey. He was one of the last guys taken as well. Reptilian Teal to 125. I was calling that snakeskin last year. Blue Wave autograph to 150. Morales and JT Quinn. Quinn was 69th overall. Probably the best number to be drafted. I mean, could there be a better number to be drafted than 69? Orioles, we got a shot here. Come on. 2 first-round picks on the Orioles. Colin Yeaman has been following us like crazy, hasn't he? Uh-oh, that's not Colin Yeaman. How about JT Quinn? I just said it. 69th overall. The most famous man of the draft, J.T. Quinn. Blue auto. I think that was one of the last 5 spots taken out of, I think we ended up with almost 210 spots-ish. Maybe-ish. This is the last box of the first case. Ooh, that looks like true gold. That might be true gold. Non-auto, of course. Mike Sirota, Dean Curley, McGonigal, and Lombardi. All right, let's get a big one. It is a first Bowman. Seattle. Oh, boy. I cannot make that up. Cade Anderson, gold, true first. That was the craziest Cade Anderson case. Well, I guess it could have been crazier with 1 massive card. 2 numbered autos. And a gold. That is wild. Sometimes Bowman just does stuff to get you up in arms. Another lot of refractor autos in this case. Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Baumler. Giants. Come on. Let's do it. Hey, how about a Gavin Killen auto to $4.99? A lot of rough centering on some of these, but hey, should still sell very well somewhere. Nice hit there, Gavin Killen. In the first case, all these first-round picks is wild. All these first-round picks is awesome. Numbered insert again. Eli Willits insert. Fisher, Petrie, George, Dezirwa. Look at this one, guys. That was right out of the pack. Somebody at Topps got hungry or thought about it and then decided not to. They thought about it and realized Phil Fum was going to see it. Doesn't look like Willits. Blue Jays. Arun Namala. 55 of 150. Mini Diamond Axis insert. Cool card there. And we do have a Landon Vidoric X Fractor. We have another insert auto? I have a feeling we have another insert autograph, which is crazy. 2 in one case. My guess would be Kate Anderson, right? Good luck, everybody. Numbered to 99, green refractor insert autograph. Oh, it's the A's. Leo DeVries. Leo DeVries to 99. Leo DeVries to 99. Nice hit there. Let's look at the centering on that pack. Cards are up here. Nice centering on the pack. Purple. Bazana, Watson, Arias, and Caden Bodine. First round pick for the Orioles. I love how the Orioles draft. They're just like, hey, let's take talent. Who cares what we need? We're terrible. Take some talent. Felnin Celestin to 250. Should be an auto in here. Ooh, is that gold again? Gold paper this time? What is that? Oh, just a die cut insert of Jamie Arnold. Gold paper. Well, it's been a while. I think we've had a bunch of numbered autos in a row. Cohen, Benj, Curley. Cohen, Benj, and Curley. Is it Carson Benj or Beng? Gold paper first. To 50 for the Texas Rangers. It is not a first Bowman. I guess we're going to go Walcott, right? Yolfran Castillo to 50. Yolfran Castillo. Arnold. Yeah, we need to hit Arnold. Phillies. Come on, show me that Gage Wood crappy signature. Matthew Fisher. Matthew Fisher for the Phils. 221st overall. That is one hell of a draft pick. One box left after this. In the first case. Wow. That came out of nowhere. 28 of 50. Gold refractor in action of Tyler Bremner. That was free to somebody in the Fatal. All these first round picks. This guy was number 2 pick. All these first round pick numbered cards going wild on us tonight. Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Connor Essenberg, and Seth freaking Hernandez. All right. Still a box left. Feels like we're like Way done this case. Not even close. 5 more autos. 6 more autos with this pack. Base. Spencer Jones. Antonio Jimenez. Miguel Syme Jr. Orioles 1 time. How about an Ike Irish base auto? Ike Irish base autograph. High pick in the draft. 19 overall. Nice hit there. Orioles showing up a little bit today. Last box of the case. Patrick. You got 1 so far. We're in the end of case 1. You got 1 so far. And why, thank you. No one's commented me this today yet. I appreciate that so much. No one has complimented me today yet except you. Everybody's like, yo, what I hit? J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble, Eli Willits. That's a pack. That's a pack. Eli Willits having a nice break for free. 2 numbered and a dual auto and a refractor now. So, Patrick, if you just hit 1 Kyson in every case, you're set. Oh, my bad, dude. Not cunning. My bad. No Witherspoon yet. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. You flattered me so much, I had no idea what I was even saying. Nick Becker for the Mariners. I'm sorry, dude. Not yet. You flattered me so much, you knocked me off my game. Bad. I was just thinking Kyson. Oh my god. And we have a for the Braves. Huh. More like, how's your day going? Braves pitcher Cam Caminiti to 125. Elijah Nelson. You wouldn't even believe. Just to be clear, Elijah, you had Cade Anderson, right? Elijah, you grabbed Cade Anderson, right? Day's going well. Holy F. How about a red lava? That's Cade Anderson's having the craziest first case ever. Refractor auto, number to 99, insert auto, gold refractor to 50. Cade Anderson's crazy first case. Crazy. We have a red, guys. Let's save it. Marlins, who we got? Max Williams. Base auto. Refractor auto, draft night auto to 99, and a true gold refractor to 50. Guys, we got red. Looks like red lava. Hello. It is not first Bowman, so it could be like Arun Namala, Sebastian Walcott, Texas Rangers shortstop. Could that be? Yofran Castillo to 5. That was definitely a cheap spot. Yofran Castillo to 5. Tyler Bremner to 50. What a great first case. Yofran Castillo to 5. Yeah, it's Travis Bazana and Eli Willits. So somebody got a cheaper spot on Willits, and somebody got Willits for free. Bazana was cheaper. Excuse me. They'll figure that out. Rock Riggio, Cody Bowker, Leo DeVries, Jake Monroe. Green, 99. Blue Jays, show it to me one time. It is first Bowman. Joe Parker to 99. Ryan Facina, man. How about some positivity tonight? I like that. JoJo Parker to 99. Got 3 cases left, and usually Super Jumbo's the worst. We have not had a ton of luck with Super Jumbo at all. And now we got an Aqua Lava autograph coming up. Aqua Lava. Guzman, Jamie Arnold, finally. Christian Fauch and Liam Doyle. Liam Doyle on the board. That'll go free to somebody. Any more sleeves? Could you just put these cards stacked up on the left side and bring the box back and then try to keep them like so we can do this again or 2 or 3 times? Is that cool? Yeah. Thank you. Jamie Arnold. Is he number 11? Tons. Like, we never get this many first, like, solid refractors in one case. Those are all solid refractors. Philadelphia Phillies, Aiden Miller. It's a $4.99. Is it tomorrow? Let me check my calendar. I don't remember. Yep. Oh, no. February 3rd. February 3rd, we're breaking with him. Maybe I got to make the trip. Angels, come on, one time. Bremner, double up. Guys, can you believe this case? Tyler Bremner, 6 of 199. This case is redonkulous. February 3rd, breaking with Joe Parker. Not me, as of now. Thank you. Working on it. Working on staying hot. Definitely one of the best cases of draft I've seen this year without hitting like a massive card. Theo Gillen, Sparkle, not numbered. Tyson Lewis, Max Bailu, Shunseng Ko, and Dominic. New York City. Well, they're on Long Island. Liam Doyle will be random after the break. I'm probably 2.5, 3 hours from Filth Bomb. But as far as like New York City, under 2 hours. Well under 2 hours. I'll tell you another time. Here we go. I feel like we've seen that card. Who is that with the red shoes? Riley Quick, Slade Caldwell. Guardians. Nolan Schubart. We did not hit him yet. Nolan Schubart. Base auto for the Guardians. And the Schubart spot. Jacob, we always do our randoms after the break for the free spot. just to give everybody one more, like if your player doesn't hit, at least you got one more little sweat at the end of the break. No, Liam Doyle hasn't hit anything yet, just one refractor so far, but we are early in this break. What is this? Green grass, blue paper. Jose Braceno, Malachi Thomas, and Brandon Compton. Giants, one time. Dakota Jordan. To 150 blue paper. Green grass, 99. Cubbies, show me that, Conrad. Caleb Wing, first Bowman. Cubbies, green grass to 99. Really cool pattern on these green grass. Purple auto. Elion. Connor Griffin. Cardinals, come on. One time, baby. Just one time's all we need. Tanner Franklin. Can't win every single one. Tanner Franklin to 250. St. Louis Cardinals. 72nd overall. Last pack of the first case. True Blue. Theo Livingston Liriano, excuse me. Orioles. I don't think it's like Irish, so we'll see. Not first Bowman, so Bradfield. Nate George to 150. Nate George to 150. What a chase he was in the last product. Everybody wanted a Nate George auto. Steel Hall. Ike Irish. Kusau, Williams, Salas, Anthony Ayenson. Last auto of the case. Orioles. Joseph DeZirwa. So he had 2 numbered and 1 auto of this guy in that first case. I'm going to keep the numbered for later, guys, but this stuff's getting moved to another spot, I should say. 1 Eli Willits, 1 Kyson Witherspoon. These are just non-numbered refractors that I top-loaded, and I'm moving them out of the way. 1 Gage Wood, 1 JoJo Parker, 1 Killen, 1 Carls. There was 2 Irish, 1 Kilby, 2 Steels. These are just going to get moved. There's another Gage, actually. They're going to get moved to another location, so I don't start knocking things over. Billy Carlson again. 1 Xavier Nans. Let me go grab another case, and we'll get right into it. Not bad timing. An hour for a Super Jumbo case. Not bad. All right, guys, give me 30 seconds to grab a couple more packs of sleeves and one other thing. Get started in a sec. Here we go. Ah, shit. Good luck, everybody. Box 1. Case 2. Yep. You're right. Good luck, everybody. One last time. Good measure. Here we go. Irish Maldonado Escobar. Base auto. Dax Kilby Refractor. Arizona. Dean Livingston. That's the second Dean Livingston auto in the break. 2 base autos of Dean Livingston. Whoever had him got doubled. Oh boy. We got a blue wave autograph. Sneed and Joe Parker. Second one of them. Good luck, everybody. Blue wave auto to 150. First Bowman. New York Yankees. One time, baby. Pico Khan. Pico Khan. 134th overall. Pico Khan. Blue wave auto. Not bad there. To the Pico spot. LaGrange and Enrique Bradfield. What is that? I don't know what that is. There's that mini fractor. Trash. Billy Carlson and Easton Carmichael. Jet Ref, yeah, you got a refractor auto of Billy Carlson. And you just got that as well. It's right here, Billy Carlson refractor auto. Not quite sure what we have here, guys. Let's do... Oh, it's the Bowman Fractor that they missed. Ethan Frey. Somebody wanted that. Ethan Frey base auto. First one. So we're getting a little bit different autos totally in this case. Ethan Frey. Base auto for... And this is numbered to 35, guys. This was the Bowman Fractor that they forgot to number. First Bowman, Blue Jays. Oh, my God. One time. One time. Yeah. Has a mini filth bomb right there. JoJo Parker, numbered to 35. That's the Bowman Fractor that didn't fractor, if you know what I'm saying. Nice little start there for the JoJo Parker spot. Green in the last box. And 15 of 35 in that box. Nice pack. That was 3 autos already, though. Teal Reptile. Arnold Piacentin and Walker Jenkins. Pitcher for the Marlins, Thomas White to 125. Gavin Feen, Colin Yeaman, and Devin Taylor. X-Fractor is going to be James Tibbs III. Refractor of Ike Irish, and an Ethan Frey. Refractor for the Houston Astroanians. In action, Weatherholt, Sloan, and Aiden West refractors. Light blue paper is going to be Jacob Morrison. $4.99 for the Brewers. JoJo Parker, Jesus Mate, and Gavin Turley. Refractors, Lamkin, and Xavier Nayans. Astros, top prospect in this product. Blue refractor. I think we have had all our autos, though. Light blue refractor of Josiah Hartshorn, Yano Ricardo, and Caleb Wing. Yeah, it's a non-auto Brewers. Luis Pena. Luis Pena, blue refractor, 63 of 150. Let's do this one. I hate it being there. There's another mini fractor. We had 2 mini fractors. All right, let's get a snack pack right here. We haven't gotten one this year yet. Not in this box, though. In action, JoJo Parker, Rune Namalo, and Matthew Miora. Miora. Light blue paper is going to be Dante Nori for the Phillies to $4.99. Rhino Rodriguez and Jefferson Rojas refractors. Joshua Flores and Zach Root, Dodgers prospect. No, that's numbered to 100. I'd call that the Steel Diamond Plate, even though that's not the right name. Miguel Syme Jr., Sky Blue refractor, and a J.D. Dix refractor. Number to 100. We've only gotten one of these in a case in less than half. Wow. These are a really popular parallel, and we just got Seth freaking Hernandez. Number 6 overall pick. These molten metal, steel diamond plate, whatever they're called, are incredibly popular. I think there was another Seth Hernandez numbered card, which was very solid. 2 Seth Hernandez numbered cards so far. 99 and 100. Very cool. Put those away later. No autos in this box yet. Refractor auto there. And a green. Solid. McConaughey. Marcus Phillips. He's a first-round pick as well. Green refractor. Cubs outfielder. Show me that Conrad. Kane Kepley to 99. And refractor auto to 499. Tampa Bay. Cooper Fleming. Who was asking for that Cooper earlier? Who was asking for that Cooper? James Hall. I think you were. Cooper Fleming refractor auto. Go to James Hall. Only know that because I think he asked earlier. He'll tell me if I'm right or wrong. Omega. Anytime, brother. Wiggins and Harvey. Base auto. Shores and Bremner. Bremner having a nice break with that gold refractor, mainly because the Bremner spot was free. Gold refractor in action and 2 refractors, I think, now. Angels. Chase Shores. Also, Bremner had a numbered auto. What am I talking about? 2 or 3 Chase Shores auto now. I can't remember if it was 3. I want to keep them together. Three Chase Shores, 2 Dean Livingstons. Sparkle Refractor. Cam Caminiti and Michael Salina. Seth Hernandez. Sparkle Refractor. Not numbered, but still short print. Less than one of these per box. Quentin Young, Ethan Conrad. Finally on the board. 1 case and 2 boxes into the break. Ethan Conrad. That top loader's broken. Every so often you get a couple top loaders in a pack broken. 3 packs left in box 2. X-Fractor is going to be Joshua Kuroda Grauer. Michael Olivito. 34th overall, Detroit Tigers. Kuroda Grauer. Wasn't even popular last year in draft, yet they still are churning out this guy's cards. Yeah. Lugo Pratt, last pack of the second box. Base auto. Hello. Thanks a lot, Bowman. Well, there it is. Connor Essenberg. I ruined that. Sorry. 3rd Connor Essenberg auto. Stand up in the chat if you have Connor Essenberg. Or if you see on the list, who has Connor Essenberg? 3 Connor Essenbergs, 3 Chase Shores. Who's got that Essenberg love? What is this? Nothing, but it was stuck to it. Gavin Feen. Who's got Essenberg? Anybody in the chat have Essenberg? Box 3. What is this? Gold or yellow reptilian. Gage Wood and Cameron Millar, refractors. That's the third Gage Wood refractor. Guess everybody's going to get some cards in 4 cases, or so you would hope. Looks like yellow, I think. Caden Kent to 75. I like this kid a lot. Caden Kent to 75. Sam Mort having a good break. Sam Mort also hit the Tate South. He's a Braves guy. Hit the Tate Southsea spotlight. Thanks, Don Turner. Sam Mort having a really solid break. I think he took all Braves or close to it. Blue paper is Josue Lugo to 499 for LA Angels. Refractors, Caleb Lays and Elion Pena. Blue Wave autograph coming up. So we're still crushing. We're still doing well, I should say. We're not crushing. Doing really, really, really well. Eli Willits, Charles Davelin, and Riley Kelly. Cincinnati Reds, first Bowman, Mason Morris to 150. Mason Morris to 150. Blue Wave autograph. Wow, I almost reached for another box. We just started. Yano Ricardo. Fractors are Tommy White and J.J. Weatherholt. Nick Becker and Cade Crossland. Nothing crazy, Adam. Nothing past, like, refractor or something like that. Franklin and Sailors. Angels again. Nate Sneed. We've hit 6 Angels pitchers autos. Only one has been Tyler Bremner. That is crazy to me. I don't know what this is. An Axis, probably. 2 numbered, maybe. Blake Mitchell, Brody Breck. From the back, teal to 125. Braden Montgomery. Teal, aqua, reptile, snakeskin, whatever at this point. Braden Montgomery to 125. Hopefully it's an auto. Axis, Quentin Young, 18 of 250. Quentin Young on the board. Purple non. Sky blue Luke LaCourse, Grant Richardson, and Connor Griffin for your Pittsburgh Pirates. Colorado Rockies, Jared Thomas to 250. Jared Thomas to 250. X-Fractor. Griffin Hughes, Josh Owens. X-Fractor is going to be Travis Sikora. Washington Nationals. I think he was $20 for the spot. 2 packs left in this box. Bryce Cunningham, Kalen Culpepper. Base auto. Kate Anderson. Landon Hodge, Cooper Fleming. Brewers pitcher. Jacob Morrison. Ooh, hello. That's the camera. Next box. 4 of case 2. Come on, snack pack us one time here. No. Sky Blue, J.R. Ritchie. Nate George, Josuar Gonzalez. To 199, Eduardo Quintero for the Dodgers. Shin Sing Ko and Yandy Morales. Light blue paper. Matthew Fisher, Spencer Jones. Texas, Gavin Fiend. Gavin Fiend to 499 for the Rangers. One of the later spots taken. Gavin Fiend to 499. Purples and auto. DeZerwa and Miguel Syme Jr. First Bowman. Nationals. Miguel Syme Jr. I think that's the second one. Miguel Syme Jr. Purple. I want to say Greg grabbed him. There you go. Miguel Syme Jr. Purple auto. Kyson Witherspoon in action. Tyson Lewis and Sebastian Walcott. Max Bailu and Mason Peters. Base auto. Dominic Reed and J.T. Quinn. J.T. Quinn having a solid break for the blue. He had a blue auto for the Orioles. Cat. How about a second Ike Irish auto? 2 Ike Irish autos. Very nice. Maybe this is the Ike Irish case. Very nice. Uh-oh. Case hit. And a blue multi-case hit, because this is case number 10 or 11 we're doing, and we have not hit one. Rock Riggio and Walker Janik. From the back, blue refractor, I believe. Jake Cook. And here we go. First one of these we've hit. He's got shoes on, that's a sure. Is that Rockies? Oh, boy. Charlie Condon final draft. Charlie Condon final draft. Wow, very nice. Condon was not super expensive from what I remember. Charlie Condon final draft. First one we've hit in about 10 cases. It's possible we've only done 9 cases, but around there. We've hit multiple different case hits already. Nice hit for Charlie Condon. Ethan Petrie and Antonio Jimenez. X-Fractor's going to be Dominic Fritton. Tampa Bay Rays. Cody Bowker and J.D. Thompson. Anybody in the chat has Condon? Not a hit I expected us to get in Bowman draft this year. Anybody got that Charlie Condon here? Leo DeVries and Alfredo Duno. Do no harm. Last pack of the break. Sorry, that was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Last pack of the box. Yellow auto with a green reptile in front of it. Voight insert, Jake Monroe and J.B. Middleton. Green up front, Orioles. Joseph DeZirwa, numbered card for the 3rd time. How about a yellow auto? It's a first Bowman going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Wow. Kason Cunningham, yellow to 75. That is crazy. Second Kason Cunningham. Awesome. One of my favorite guys in the product. Nice hit is Omar. Nice hit, Omar. Four boxes in the second case left. Not even halfway done, guys. Eternity to go here. Cade Anderson refractor. How about that? Cade Anderson refractor. Yolfran and Kuroda Grauer. Light blue paper is going to be Michael Olivito for the Detroit Tigers. First round pick to $4.99. Barr and Dante Nori. Gold paper and a base auto. Couldn't have been a gold auto, could it? I think we've only hit like one true gold auto in all of our cases. Base auto from the back first is going to be Jake Cook. Jake Cook. I believe that, Keith. I believe that my whole life. Yes, yes, and yes. Not a first Bowman. Kevin McGonigal to 50. Kevin McGonigal to 50. Eli Willits, Charlie Condon, Travis Sakura. Green Grass. They don't have autos this year I think, of green grass. Ike Irish, Mason Neville, Briggs McKenzie. Green grass to 99. Not a first Bowman. Giants, second numbered card of Josuar Gonzalez to 99 this time. Base auto. Jordan Yost was backward base. Caden Kent, A.J. Russell. Oh, one time. Ethan Petrie. Second time for him. Ethan Petrie. Base auto to go with the blue auto. Ethan Petrie 2 times. Gold in action. That's our second one of those. Other one was Tyler Bremner. Lavelle and Tibbs. From the back, Trevor Cohen to 199. Not so great centering. Giants prospect. In action gold. How about a Brady Ebel? Finally on the board, Brady Ebel. Gold refractor in action, Brady Ebel, 24 of 50. Purple. Sky blue is going to be Kyson Cunningham, Sean Youngerman, and Sammy Staffora. Kaysen Cunningham having a killer break. Yellow base auto and this guy, along with another 2 or 3 refractors. Purple refractor, first Bowman, Detroit, Malachi Witherspoon. So many different. Malachi Witherspoon to 250. X-Fractor is going to be A.J. Russell. For the Texas Rangers, Tate Gray, Mitch Voigt for the Mets. A couple of these so far. Mets fan base loves their prospects. Jacob Reimer and Tommy Troy. Last pack of box 5. Hello. Come on. Let's make a big bang here. Let's make a big bang. Base bang. Not a bang. Not a big bang, at least. Landon Harmon, Patrick Forbes. Detroit. Malachi Witherspoon. Back to back. Purple, non-auto, and auto. Good luck, everybody. 3 boxes left. Here we go. Good luck, and thank you, as always. Refractor auto, first pack. Eli Willits, Nolan Schubart, Cody Miller. Refractor auto to 499. First Bowman for the Arizona. Oh my goodness. This guy's having a sick break right now. It's Kaysen, Cunningham. Refractor auto to 499. Kaysen Cunningham. I foresee more Kaysen Cunningham in our future. I don't know why. It's either a variation or a number to 35 coming up. Mayfield and Aiden Miller. Purple will be first. Purple from the back. Josue Braceno to 250. Detroit Tigers. Either a photo variation or number to 35. Probably a photo variation. Gage Wood. My goodness. Razorbacks. That's his other photo variation. So you got the Phillies yelling variation and the college variation. Both Gage Wood photo variations in one case break is ridiculous. First round pick for the Phillies. Going to my man, Rich. And that is a red refractor non-auto. Oh my God. Second red of the break. Steel Hall Sky Blue refractor. Red refractor appears to be true. That's a true. It's not a first, though. Our other one was not a first either. Can you imagine if it's another Yolfrin Castillo? True red refractor. Non-first Bowman. Cincinnati Reds shortstop. 3 of 5. Tyson Lewis. 51st pick in the 24 draft. Tyson Lewis. Congratulations. Things have been solid in this break. My goodness. 2 Reds. I don't even know. So much nice stuff. I don't want to crowd everything. Green Reptile. Gustavo Melendez and Landon Vidoric. X-Fractors. Mitch Voigt for the Mets. Green Reptile Orioles. Nate George to 99. Nate George to 99. Blue paper. Malcolm Moore, Dakota Jordan. To 150. Not a first Bowman, Esmerlin Valdez to 150. Blue paper. Esmerlin Valdez. All right, got to move some of these over. Base auto. Kyle Lodsey and Ryan Weidman. Can't make this up. Wow. What an absolute crazy break for this guy right now. Who has Finley? Ty Finley, maybe? Ty. Four Kaysen Cunningham autographs. That is crazy. Green paper. Waldschmidt and Felnin Celestin. First Bowman, Pirates, Adonis Guzman. Adonis Guzman to 99. Jamie Chanty Goins. Oh my God! Please be an autograph. Orange ink coming up. Tate Southsea. Orange ink coming up. Let's not spoil this. Orange ink coming up. Orange ink in the chamber, as they say. Let's load this bitch up. I think it's late enough that I can say that. First, Bowman. Kansas City Royals outfield. Woo, this could be a big one. One more time. Oh, Nolan Sailors. 9 of 25. Nolan Sailors. 9 of 25. Not Hammond. Solid right there. Nolan Sailors. Orange autograph. Got 2 cases plus to go, and we are out of space. We are out. Somebody give me another rack to put the cards on. Brady Ebel, Thomas White, Corbin Dickerson. I'm trying to think of what his name was. You got that? You got that, Sailors? I was praying in my head that you had Sailors. Jack Gervich, Jake Cook. I hate having 2 reds right in front of us that don't have a first logo on. That is the worst. 2 reds and neither of us is a first. Kane Kepley and Gavin Killen. Millar. Gavin Killen refractor. A lot of these last packs have had autos. I'm not keeping track. Maybe not. That was the orange. Ike Irish, George Lombard, Luis Pena. It's this. It's this. You just put one of those here. Thank you. All right, 2 boxes left. Just making sure I didn't miss something here. Come on. Snack pack. Nope. We did way better with snack packs in Bowman Chrome. And I think we had one that had 2 or 3 or 4 autos. I can't even remember. Light blue is going to be Cooper Pratt to $4.99. Pico Khan and Eduardo Quintero. $12 or whatever, 14 packs of top loaders that I grabbed is not going to be enough. We got, I don't know, 6 left. True Blue Refractor Auto. What a really nice case. The last one had all the names. Josh Hammond Refractor. And this one has a lot of color. First Bowman. Colorado outfield. Max Bailu to 74th overall pick. 35 of 150. 35 over here. Can you just take this and put that there? Just put this on the floor in there by the chair. Max Bailu to 150. Youngerman. In action is Salas, Fisher, and Spencer Jones. Ethan Petrie and Antonio Jimenez. Jordan Yost and Trevor Cohen. Jordan Yost. I knew he was 24th. Why didn't I just say it? I didn't need to look. Nate George and Joswar Gonzalez. Base auto. Zirwa and Miguel Syme. LA, Zach Root for my man Adam. Patiently waiting. Zach Root, base autograph. There you go, Adam. Only can go up from there, right? Or that's at least one way to look at it. Mini diamond and a purple. Mini diamond in action and a purple refractor. Tyson Lewis and Walcott. Purple is going to be Dean Moss to 250. True first purple Bowman Chrome. And numbered, usually these are numbered to 150 in action. Good checklist. Theo Gillen. 9 of 150. 9 of 150. Whew! Cruising along here, kids. Blue non-auto. Ryan Mitchell, Sky Blue, Gabe Davis, and Carson Benj. Come on, first Bowman, big name. Here we go. Shortstop. How about a Cody Miller? Doesn't have the penis scribble on it. Go look it up, guys. Go look it up. Go look up Cody Miller's autograph. You gotta... Go look up Cody Miller's autograph if you haven't yet. Dude is a sicko. Total sicko. Patrick Forbes, X-Fractor. He's a first-round pick for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I almost just said Cardinals. Later it gets, the more stupid things I will say. Bailu and Peters. Bailu and Peters. Coe and Morales. That's a base auto, I think. Reed and J.T. Quinn. Good luck, everybody. Obviously, first Bowman. Obviously, Cubbies outfield. Ethan Conrad. Finally, this guy apparently might be one of the short print autos. I don't know if anybody can confirm that. Ethan Conrad base auto. The rumors are that it's short print. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if we've pulled one yet. That may be our first in like 10 cases. 9 or 10. Nice hit there. Last box in case 2. Base auto. Caden Bodine and a Steel Hall. They're both first-round picks. Got to look it up again, Michael. Ask around. There's an article about it online, too. Cincinnati Reds pitcher Mason Morris. I'm not going to point it out. I'm not going to put it on the screen. Either somebody even knows that he did it or something like that. That's a reptile. Nelson C.J. Gray. That is a bad back corner. My goodness. Carson Benj. That corner is sticking up. Carson Benj to 199. Magenta Reptilian. Watson and Kaysen Cunningham. Guy of the break so far. Maybe more valuable cards than the Kaysen we pulled, but Cade Anderson hasn't had anything in this case. X-Fractors, Tommy Troy. Kyson Witherspoon Refractor. My goodness, took a while to hit that one. All right, here we go. What do we got? I need this. This is the last box of Case 2, if you're just joining us. A lot of guys left to hit. Connor Essenberg, Kayla Bonmer. Green auto and a yellow reptilian. Seth Hernandez. Refractor for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yellow. Not first Bowman again. Giants. Johnny Lavelle. But we do have a green auto to 99. First Bowman for the New York Mets. Mitch Voigt on the board. Nice hit there. Very nice hit there. Mitch Voigt on the board. Draft is always the best, but it's always expensive. Purple auto. So back-to-back packs with a color auto. Lombardi and Mason Morris. Good luck. First Bowman, Texas Rangers. Can we get a Gavin Fiend? A.J. Russell. 52nd overall. A.J. Russell. One of the sleepers in the product, if you ask me. Fan for sure. Put it there for a sec. That will not stay, though. Franklin Arias and Hartshorn Refractor. Zaire Hope, Bazana, and Eduardo Tate. Former Philly Eduardo Tate. Light blue paper is going to be Cam Caminetti. $4.99 for the Braves, Sirota, and Valdez on your refractors. Curley and Walton refractors. Last pack of the case. It's going to be Speckle. Pico Con. Not numbered. Speckle Refractor. Sky Blue of CJ Gray, McGonigal, and Max Clark. Just like last case, here are your non-numbered stuff. Everything else will be a real recap at the end. We will do a real recap at the end. I got to get these out of the way. These are just things I top-loaded. First round pick refractors, X-fractors, better Sky Blues. No base in here whatsoever. Hirota Grauer, Olavito, Conrad, Irish, Carlson, Parker, and Dax. I will get our third case, my friends, and we will get into it. We will get into it. Case 3, and then we have Delight, which takes 20 minutes. Guys, I think I gotta use the boys' room quick. If anybody else has to do their thing, feel free. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. All 35 of you. Let's get into it here. No snack pack. Gotta get one in this case, guys. Gotta get a snack pack. Come on. Case number 3. Blake Mitchell and Cooper Pratt. Crazy thing is I took this out of the garage this morning. Cards are still cold. Cold is good for cards, I'll tell you that. Griffin Huggis, Jacob Morrison. Compared to the hot, oh my God. Cold is the best for your cards. $4.99. J.B. Middleton for the Brewers. Charles Davelin and Ethan Conrad. I mean, don't put your cards in the snow, but cold's pretty good for your cards. If you have old wax that's cards are sticking together, put it in the freezer. KC base auto upside down. Bryce Cunningham, Dante Nori. Outfield KC, Sean Gamble. First time. But hey, we take him every time. 23rd overall pick, Sean Gamble. Nice hit there. Speckle is Sean Gamble. Imagine that. Imagine that. Sean Gamble, Speckle, non-auto, Landon Hodge, Ben Jacobs. Who would have thunk? Sean Gamble back to back. X-Fractors, Gustavo Melendez. Rhinal and Sammy Stafora. Second half of that box. Gage Wood and a Marcus Phillips. Gage Wood had a bunch of those. No ink for Gage Wood, but 2 rare cards if you haven't been watching. Oh, boy. Ugh. I don't think it's a non-auto black to 10. Non-auto black to 10. Come on. Show me a first Bowman here. All of our low numbered stuff has been non-first Bowmans. Luis Pena, though, 7 of 10. Black refractor, Luis Pena, 7 of 10. Nice hit there for the Pena spot. Here's one of those numbered to 100s. Josue Lugo, Nick Becker, Tyler Bremner. Tyler Bremner having a nice little break. Numbered to 100. Pirates, Adonis Guzman. 73 of 100. Adonis Guzman. Blue Wave Inc. You got that Pena, Javier? You got the Pena? Hagen Smith, Michael Salina. Blue Wave Autograph. New York Yankees, Caden Kent. Caden Kent. Nice hit to 150. I don't even know where we go with all this stuff. So much nice stuff. Caden Kent to 150. Caden Kent to 150. Nightmare. Richardson Miura. C. Cade Obermuller. Base auto for the Phillies. The silly Phillies. Muy bien, Pena. Xavier Nayans. Tanner Franklin, Johnny Slowinski. Box 2, I believe. I don't like how the autos are upside down in here. I didn't call it this time, so I can't take credit for it. I feel like it's even luckier, too, because it's all crankled up. All crankled up. We'll do that after this box. Snack Pack incoming. I told you guys we'd get one. Hopefully we get at least an auto out of it. Congratulations, my friends. Call out the names. Look at this pack. It's all mangled. If the cards are in good condition, that's the best luck we've had ever. First time I didn't call it. I've been saying it the whole time, and that time I didn't say it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Let's see the guesses. Incoming on the snack pack. Obermuller and Murph Gray. Come on, chat. $25 break credit if you guess the auto. Guess the auto of the snack pack. I don't even know if we're guaranteed one, but guess the auto of the snack pack in the comments. $25 break credit. Call it out. $25 break credit if you guess the auto in the snack pack in the comments. Lugo and Hartshorn. Nayans. Oh, that would be so sick. Pico Con to $4.99. Lou Brock. I don't know if he's got a snack pack auto, but if he does, that would be sick. Aiden West. I like that. Mason Neville, Trevor Cohen. How about a Liam Doyle? Or is it Liam Doyle? Goes free to somebody? Base auto. Seattle. Why not? How about the third Kate Anderson auto? Oh my God, Gage would be sick. I don't know where to go with all this stuff, kids. A root, yeah. Take a root any day. I don't have any sweat in this whole break. I wish I did. That's not how we roll, though. Cameron Millar. Carson Bench. Kate Anderson's just steamrolling everyone tonight. You know that? Kate Anderson is just steamrolling every single person here tonight and laughing while doing it. X-Fractor's going to be Cameron Millar. Caden West, Brian Curley. Quentin Young. All right. What's my guess? No, I won't win any break credit, but I'm going to say... Oh my God, I'm not going to say it. I'll go with Dax Kilby. Dax Kilby. Bremner would be crazy. Light blue paper and a base auto. That sucks. I say Dax Kilby. Michael Oliveto and Kaysen Cunningham. How about somebody we haven't hit yet? Dax Kilby. Kyson Witherspoon. Blue paper is going to be Devin Taylor to 150 for the A's. And the base auto one-time Orioles, Caden Bodine. Caden Bodine. Justin Tyre, Bremner. Got 4 or 5 pack. Arnold. Yeah, we haven't hit Arnold yet. We got to hit Arnold. Kate Anderson, Youngerman, Caleb Bonemer. Caminetti and Tate. Montgomery, Gavin Fiend, Steele Hall. Those guys go together like peanut butter and jelly in a pack of Bowman. Oh my God. Imagine if it's one of the guys that got hit in the fatal for free. That would be, or imagine if it's the guy that could be free to anyone in the break. Aqua to 125, Wave. Brody Breck, Sky. Do that in a sec. excited to get to this pack. Oh, shit. We got a gold. That pack has a black and a gold wave auto in it. Oh, my. Black and a... There's a Kate Anderson. There's a black refractor and a gold wave auto in this pack. What in the world is going on tonight? What a break. What a break, what a break, what a break. First up to 125. Guardians, Nolan Schubart. Nolan Schubart. All right, things are going to get interesting here. We got back to back to back. Black refractor this time. It's again not a first Bowman. Pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. That's Caminetti, right? Caminetti. To 10. Black refractor. And we got a gold wave autograph. Obviously, first Bowman. Oh, boy. I think I know who that is. Malachi Witherspoon, 250. Saw Tigers, but I did see pitcher. So much nice stuff tonight, guys. All right, snack pack incoming. Oh, boy. This is where we separate it, right? I don't even know what to do. Congrats, Joey. No auto on the top. We got Hagen Smith. Hagen Smith bubblegum. There is an auto. There is one auto. It's the Sunflower Seeds. That will be numbered to 5. Hagen Smith bubblegum SSSP. Gustavo Melendez. That is the Peanuts. Pittsburgh Pirates super short print. Next should be the Popcorn Giants. First Bowman. Wow. Trevor Cohen. Yeah. First Bowman Sunflower Seeds. First Bowman Sunflower Seeds. San Diego Padres. Ryan Weidman, 3 of 5. This guy has been following us like absolutely crazy. Not one of the top guys, but man, numbered to 5 autograph. I don't even know how to put all this stuff. Ryan Weidman. I think he went discounted later on. Congratulations to the Weidman spot, Cohen spot, Melendez spot, and Hagen Smith spot. Congratulations, guys. First snack pack of the year for Bowman. What? For 26. First snack pack of the year for 26. All right, let me get my drink right here. Give me 30 seconds, guys. Okay. Music kept turning off. I wanted to get it back on to stay. Made the snack pack look a little different than last release. 6 boxes left, and then a case of delight. Nectar of the Gods. Thomas White and Liam Doyle. So 2 refractors of Liam Doyle so far going to people. She'll always be there. Blue paper. Jack Gurovich and Peter Kusow. Aiden West. Man, I was late on that Aiden West, wasn't I? Blue paper to 150. Blue paper to 150. There's definitely a full illusion that it's healthier. It helps your stomach. All fake things. But I couldn't do it without, I don't know. I try not to have one every day. Maybe 4 days a week I keep it in the garage from Costco. Phillies, Dante Nori to 99 paper. Keep it in the garage. Winter here stays super cold without freezing. Got nothing like that first sip out of a can. Nothing like it. Best sip. Better than a beer. Better than a mixed drink. Just one first sip. Green Reptile non-auto. There you go, Adam. Charles Davelin. That came out of nowhere. Charles Davelin base auto. So you got one auto of each of your guys. Let's see if we can move forward and get something else. Charles Davelin base autograph. Refractor is going to be George Lombard and Max Williams. I think we have a green reptilian here. Cardinals. First Bowman, Ryan Mitchell to 99. Green reptile. Looked like Phillies for a brief second. Three packs in a row with a numbered card. That's interesting. Nolan Schubart and Andrew Salas. Brewers, Sean Episcope to 125. Reptile. Snakeskin. Whatever, right? Riley Kelly, X-Fractor. Mayfield and Ayenson. Anthony Ayenson. Rockies got a lot of cards. Rockies have a lot of cards in this product. You should see how many cards I just sorted for the last Bowman case we did with Rockies. For the price, I could not believe it. There was so many cards for the Rockies. Like, it rivaled any other team. Shitaro Mori refractor. Dax Kilby and Brady Ebel. Sorry, I should top load that one. Brady Ebel. You. Two packs with nothing. After 3 packs with numbered cards. True Blue non-auto. Culpepper, Kepley, Guzman. Blue refractor. First Bowman, Royals, Sean Gamble. So 2, a speckle, an auto, and a numbered now. That is true first Bowman. Blue refractor. Sean Gamble totally turning it around after hitting absolutely nothing. How about a true blue autograph? True blue autograph. Jamie Arnold refractor. Still alive. by the skin of your teeth, Aleb. Come on. First Bowman. New York Yankees. Caden Kent, my God. Wave blue and true blue for Caden Kent. That was one of the spots I liked too. Kaysen Cunningham and Caden Kent. Both really great spots and crushed it tonight. Base auto. Ike Irish and Riley Quick. Ike Irish, another good break. Base auto is going to be Liam freaking Doyle. That is going to go free to somebody tonight. So, for everybody not hit yet, you got a shot at hitting the number 5 overall pick on card first Bowman autograph tonight. Somebody's going home with a Liam Doyle autograph. 100%. Eli Willits, Ethan Hedges, Christian Fouch. Woo! Hot hands. Nothing in that pack, though. Cameron Nelson, Yandy Morales. Kyson Witherspoon and J.T. Quinn. Kyson was the 15th overall pick. Blue, paper to $4.99. Light blue, J.D. Thompson. Brewers. Michael Lombardi and Antonio Jimenez. Base auto. Refractors of Connor Essenberg and Walker Janik. New York Yankees. Caden Kent. Imagine that. Caden Kent. Tripling up. Caden Kent, Caden Kent, Caden Kent. And 2 of them were blue. Oh, man. Another case hit and a yellow. Another case hit. Seth Hernandez, J.D. Thompson. You're welcome. You know who you are. You're welcome. Yellow Bowman. Connor Essenberg. Sam Mort crushing tonight, unfortunately, for everybody else, except for him. Yellow, first Bowman. 54 of 75. Actually looks nicely centered. Connor Essenberg. And how about another one of these? I think they're called Final Draft, maybe? Final Draft. Well, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. If we wrote a story about it in a couple years, you wouldn't believe me. Cade Anderson, Final Draft, multi-case hit on top of everything. I don't even know how it's possible, but, and it's going to be a mess when we do a recap. I apologize ahead of time. X-Factor is going to be Kevin McGonigal. Recap is going to be an absolute disaster. I apologize. But it'll be worth it. You got it, dude. Hope you have good sleep. I hope you have good sleep. Blue 150, Landon Harmon. Blue 150, Landon Harmon. Dean Curley, Brian Curley. Who would have thought that? Dean Curley, Brian Curley. Bazana and Joswar. Blue Refractor, not autoed. Sky Blue, Kate Obermueller, Watson, and Syme. Non-first Bowman. Marlins, that's got to be Thomas White for sure. Thomas White to 150. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Good night. Arias and Walcott. Base auto, I believe. KC, Michael Lombardi. Michael Lombardi. McGonigal and Spencer Jones. First Bowman, Texas Rangers. Gavin Feen on the board. Ink. Ink, ink, ink. Gavin Feen. It's like a Travis Scott song, they say. Carson Bench, Caden Bodine, Mason Peters. Four boxes of Hobby Jumbo left. Rock Riggio and Andrew Salas. Bowker and Ayenson. Green paper to 99. Like Irish Chrome. Joseph DeZerwa and another Jamie Arnold. Third or fourth one of them. We got to turn that into some ink. Green paper, Gavin Killen. Okay, baby. Gavin Killen having a decent break. To 99. Giants. Another blue auto. Another blue auto. These jumbo cases have been loaded. DeVries and Pena. First Bowman. Rockies, Nolan Sailors. Going with your orange auto, Nolan Sailors, blue auto. Nolan Sailors had an awesome break right there. I don't know what that spot cost, but that's solid for sure. Aqua. Refractors of Jake Monroe and Cameron Millar. Corbin Dickerson to 125. Nolan Schubart, X-Fractor. Theo Gillen and Connor Griffin. Base auto. Nate George, Adonis Guzman. There's no way. Elijah, where are you at? Kate Anderson. 4, 3, 4. No. 3 autos and case hit and a gold. You go to bed, Elijah? You go to bed? Fiend. Williams. Where's this guy at? He just like knows how to take the right guys. It's crazy. I'm joking. Petrie and Ebel. Top load that Ebel. Ryan Anderson. Tyson Lewis and Christian Fouch. How about those Houdini breaks on... well, there was Houdini, and who was the other guy on Blowout who used to run those breaks? He was like... light... Who was that? There was Houdini and that other guy, Liam Doyle, on the Blowout breaks. Houdini, and who was the other guy who used to run breaks? He was like kind of gross. Remember, Houdini and that other guy used to run those 50 and 100 case draft breaks. And, man, what was that? Spencer Jones, first time on the board to 150. Blue refractor. Boomo? Was it Boomo? Boomo would run breaks on Blowout? And the one year Addison Russell hit like a red, an orange, and like 6 blue autos or something or something crazy. I had that. I used to have the Jordan Vyers Superfractor. You never bought it. I don't even know what happened to it. Probably sold it for like nothing. Pirates. Gustavo Melendez. I don't even know what I did with that stupid card. It did end up getting a 9 with horrible centering. Non-auto super. I remember the year 2012 draft. Addison Russell in one of those breaks had like, wow. I knew that, Matt. Somebody told me that at one point, and I didn't believe them, and they showed me a video. I don't know why it didn't last. I heard about that. Boomo. You guys remember Boomo? Yeah. Bader, 2 years, 20 million Giants. I would have paid all of that. I would have paid all that for Bader to stay. For 2 years, 20 million. 3 years, 28 million. Gavin Feen, Xavier Naines. Not my money. Hendry Mendez. You like him? Somebody told me moving Tate was a bad idea. I don't know. He's like a 28, 29 guy. To 499, Dean Moss. To 499, Dean Moss. Houdini was a good character. I mean, he played a really good, like, funny guy. He used to do those spoofs and make people so mad online. Yolfrin Castillo blue paper to go with your red refractor tonight. Yellow reptile. And a base auto. I don't use the Fanatics app mainly because makes it too easy to spend money, and I'm terrified I'll spend all my money. Yellow reptile. Dante Nori for the Phillies. 54 of 75. Wow. Who was that guy you sold me a bunch of cards from? He was on like... It's been so long, man. He was like a 2016 Bowman guy. Bowman Chrome, Bowman Draft. Bowman Chrome, probably. Hispanic guy for the Giants. I have a pair of batting gloves in my closet from you. From him. You said it was his first professional ones. Who the heck was that guy? Gustavo. Another one. 2 autos in a row. Gustavo. Jalen Ortiz. Yeah, there was him, but who was that other guy you were on hardcore? Hispanic guy. Maybe he was a Giants player? Maybe? I forget what team he was. It was another guy. Who was that guy that you had like a million of and you sold me a bunch of them at one point? Other than Jalen Ortiz, another guy. Luis Basabe. That's correct. I remember when I had a Larry Green orange auto on the release of Draft. Caden Kent and Ethan Frey. The release day of Draft in 11, I had a orange Larry Green, and everybody said it. He was going to be the next Ryan Howard. Purple refractor, Sean Episcope to 250. Luis Alexander Basabe. Thank God I sold all the stuff you sold me. John Carlos Stanton had the best futures game ever. Caden Bodine. I think he had 2 home runs. Caden Bodine, X-Fractor. Futures game. God. You're making me really nostalgic here. Really, really, really nostalgic. I'm gonna tear up thinking about how much prospects meant to me at one point in my life. Thank God you sold it. Billy Carlson Chrome. Michael Olivito and Patrick Forbes refractors. Oh my God, it's $150 next after that? That's insanity. Oh my God. Cord Sandberg. Matt Barr and Caleb Wing. I still have a lot of TJ McConnell, Dario Saric, and other process. Timothy Luwawu Cabarro. I have a lot of stuff from that era of Sixers. Blue non-auto again. Johnny Lavelle, Kate Anderson, Joe Parker. I don't know if I kept any of the Phillies Chrome stuff I had. I thank God I moved it all. I remember Timothy Luwawu Cabarro. Remember how they would make his name echo in the Wells Fargo Center? Luwawu, wawu, wawu, wawu. Blue refractor, not a first Bowman again. George Lombard. So the 2 big Yankee prospects we hit blue refractors of Spencer Jones and George Lombard. I had Covington stuff for a while. I think I got rid of that. I didn't get rid. I still have. I found another Saric auto in the closet the other day. I gave my son a a TJ McConnell RPA from Gold Standard. It might have, yeah. I gave up my tickets when COVID hit. Covington was awesome. Covington was so... I don't care what anyone says. No, we have another 2 boxes of Hobby Jumbo and a full case of Delight to go through. Refractor auto to $4.99. So Super Jumbo seemed loaded with refractor autos this time. These last couple cases of Hobby Jumbo, not much. First Bowman, Seattle Mariners, but that's not Cade. Griffin Hughes. Finally on the board. I think Kyle Filkins grabbed him. Kyle Filkins, a West Coast guy, grabbing a West Coast player. I might go back to a Sixers game, but it's been before. No, I went to a game in a suite one time. That for Gavin Turley, like it was like a gift. That was it, though. I don't even have to say it at this point. I don't even know what to say. That's the 4th auto of Cade Anderson. Even at that expensive price. Well, never mind. Cade Anderson base, refractor. I'm down. JJ, Weatherholt, Obermueller, and Devin Taylor. There's a Monday Night Raw coming up to Philly soon, too. I'm sure it's crazy expensive, though. That's why I'm trying to move on quick. I'm making no comments on that comment. I like that. That's a Monday. Maybe. Have to make sure the assistant coach could run practice. Cash Mayfield, Caleb Ballmer. And we're down to the last pack of top loaders. We need that. We need more top loaders. Get them in a sec here. Melendez and Murph Gray. So is the Royal Rumble on Sunday or Saturday? Are a lot of the big people not going to be back from the Royal Rumble, or Hedges and Case and Cunningham? Royal Rumble Sunday? Saturday? They going to all be back from Riyadh? $4.99, Jared Thomas. It's hiding in the 3rd row that doesn't exist yet, Keith. I'm sorry. Saturday, so they'll all hopefully be flying into Philly. Hopefully. You gotta hope it's not like a bunch of NXT people for... Usually the Raws after that are like Raw after Mania, Raw after Rumble are all good. Base auto. New York Yankees! Finally! Dax Kilby Inc. I know. So is Chris Jericho coming back for Rumble or Raw after Rumble? Or both? I got you. You got to think they're coming back, right? Loadsy and Cohen. Reptilian to 199 is going to be Cooper Pratt. Brewers, Cooper Pratt. Yeah, I'll text you about it tonight, and if you're asleep, just text me back tomorrow. We could do that. That would work, I think. Is that a green... Oh, my God. Please. No, I was going to say is another case in Cunningham. Dean Curley, X-Fractor. Mike Sirota, Carson Benj. Green Refractor. First Bowman. Diamondbacks is Patrick Forbes. Finally on the board. Patrick Forbes. Saw Tommaso Ciampa showed up at AEW tonight. I did not watch. Tommaso Ciampa, what's his name's old partner? Johnny Gargano's old partner. Kane Kepley, Mason Morris. I mean, Gargano and Ciampa were together forever. Thomas White, Hartshorn. Number to 100 coming up. Diamond Plate. Sean Youngerman, Sky Blue, Jack Gurevich, and Steele Hall. That's not who was with Steele Hall previously. Number to 100. These are fun. Nolan Sailors. Nice break there. Blue auto, orange auto, diamond plate to 100. Chrome refractor. Washington Nationals autograph. Lombard and CJ Gray. All right, come on. Nope. Miguel Syme Jr. I'd have to look back. I don't know if we've seen Quentin Young. I don't know. He has an insert. I know that. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying. Oh, we hit that numbered Quentin Young. There's a numbered Quentin Young. Axis number to 250, I think. I believe that's what we hit. That's a green auto. That's a green auto. Montgomery and Tate. First Bowman. National. Oh, no. It's not Nationals. Giants. Trevor Cohen. 85th overall. I'm just diving into my memory. One box left in this case. Kyson Witherspoon, Nolan Schubart, Ryan Mitchell. I have to go get top loaders around the corner here, guys. After, I should have enough for this last box, yes. No second snack pack tonight. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Refractors of Bazana and Sailors. It's a butcher by my house called Sailors. It's awesome. I can go there like 2 or 3 times a week. Weatherholt, Lombardi, Luke Dickerson. It's also like an Italian market. Probably more of a mesh market. There's another one of those. Usually you don't get more than one of those in a case. Fleming, Curly, Weatherholt. Kansas City catcher, Blake Mitchell. I have a first Bowman black paper, one of Blake Mitchell. I need Blake Mitchell to be good. Please be good. Light blue paper. Connor Essenberg. He had one hell of a break tonight. All sorts of stuff from Connor Essenberg. Loadsy and Connor Griffin. Last box of case 3. Don't blink. The probably a numbered insert auto. That's an insert auto. Malcolm Moore, Cameron Millar.
Another one.
Sorry. This is the one numbered to 250. Houston Astros. Well, we got one of your guys. Xavier Nayans. They're called achromatic autographs. Achromatic Xavier Nayans. Achromatic autograph. The furthest thing from a first Bowman autograph you could ever find. But it's got his name on it, right? What else can I say? Achromatic. Second place, like kissing your sister. Gustavo and Pena. Why is that all upside down? Sorry, it didn't have a first Bowman on it. Dean Moss, Peter Kusau. You never know. We could hit a whole new run in that the light case. That came from a different place. I mean, came from the same place at a different time. Conrad. There's Conrad. Can't believe we hit a Conrad base auto. I feel like those have been impossible. Sirota and Kelly. Watson and Breck. Oh, God, please be. Please be a true gold auto. Oh, my God, it's not. God. Thought we had one. Nelson and Fleming. They seem so hard to hit this year. X-Fractor is going to be J.J. Weatherholt. Do have a gold true. It's not an auto. God. Never can be an auto, right? It is a first Bowman, though. Tampa Bay catcher. Tayton Gray. 5 of 50. I like that. First Bowman, gold. Tayton Gray to 50. Third round pick. Gold refractor. Last pack of the third case. Oh, those are autos, right? That is a numbered auto. There we go. McGonigal and Cade Crossland. Last auto of the case. First Bowman. New York Mets. Mitch Voigt. Having a break. Mitch Voigt. I think it was 2 colors. Should have taken them both. I don't know a lot about the Tampa Bay prospects, but I know they usually draft well. Mitch Voigt. 2 numbered autos tonight. Last case coming up. I got to get more top loaders. Bear with me 1 minute. Six boxes. This came out of this case like this. This pack of top loaders. It's like dusty. Get rid of that top one. Rest look okay, I guess. Good luck, everybody. Last case, 6 boxes. Bowman Draft Breakers Delight. Tomorrow in the evening, hosting an archives break. Free team. Back to pick your teams. People said, I don't like these player breaks. I don't know who to pick. No problem. No problem. 6 boxes. 2, 4, 6. Good luck, everybody. It's going to go quick. It always does. So base, speckle, and green. Base, speckle, and green. We got a Liam Doyle. There is a gold in this box. Liam Doyle. Brady Ebel. Well, Kate Anderson's been really lucky today, so let's use Kate Anderson. The most lucky he's been. Bring us other players. J.J. Weatherholt and a blue Connor Essenberg. So much for changing players. Connor Essenberg, blue, geometric to 150. Purple from the bottom. JoJo Parker, second numbered JoJo Parker. Other one was green to 99. That's purple, geometric to 250. And we do have a gold here. It is a first Bowman. Ethan Hedges, 30 of 50. Gold, geometric. Michael Lombardi. Travis Bazana. Landon Hodge. First sighting of Landon Hodge. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Landon Hodge base auto for the White Sox. And then we have green from the back. Looks like a green lava autograph. Wow. The Green Irish. My goodness. I don't know how not to call that a color match. Green Irish. Ike Irish to 99. To go with the 2 base autos. My goodness. And I think these are numbered to 71. Holy F. Eli Willits, 41 of 71. Filth bomb. Nasty. Wow. That was a sexy box. That was a serious box right there. My goodness. That was a crazy box. Ike Irish numbered and an Eli Willits numbered to 71. Both numbered under 100. That's a crazy box. What is that stuck to this card? HTA auto to 150, base and purple. Kyson Witherspoon. From the back is a Christian Fouch. All right. Ike Irish. Ike Irish. How about a blue Caden Bodine? 150. Caden Bodine, 51 of 150. Yellow. Angels, C.J. Gray. 16 of 75, yellow geometric. And we have a purple Gavin Turley to 250. Purple Gavin Turley. Base auto is going to be second Gavin Fiend autograph. My goodness, what a bunch of cases we had tonight. Purple auto to 250. First Bowman. Hey, Quentin Young to 250. Where's that list? Where's that list? People are chatting too much. Now I'm scrolling up. There you go. Going to Woodward. Quentin Young to 250. I was scrolling up to make sure he was one of the guys you listed before I sounded like a dumbass. He's a second-round pick, purple autograph. Quentin Young. And we do have a HTA auto to 50 coming up. Sorry, 150. What am I saying? 150. First Bowman. Oh my God. Caden freaking Bodine to 150. This case is Fuego. Fuego case. Man. Crazy case. Crazy break. I'm going to try to put this with the other Gavin. Fiend, Kilby, West, Davelin, Petrie, Bodine, Irish, Gamble, Conrad. I tried to make a stack of our better autographs together. This is only the third box of this case. Two base autos and an Aqua Lava autograph. Yellow, blue, purple, and a McGonagall insert. Kevin McGonagall. I figured he had to be in the fam. Purple from the bottom. Devin Taylor back. Well, no, that was Gavin Turley. Devin Taylor, Gavin Turley. No resemblance whatsoever. Reverse batting stance. How about a freaking Seth Hernandez blue geometric refractor? That's the third Seth Hernandez numbered card. Without hitting ink, you did okay. First Bowman blue geometric. And we have a yellow. How about that? Another guy we haven't hit much of. Yellow to 75. 7 of 75. Steel Hall. Steel Hall. And let's give us some luck there, right? From the back, base auto first. Nolan Sailors. Imagine Nolan Sailors coming out tonight. Who would have thought? Nolan Sailors base auto. From the top, Jack Gurovich base auto. And first Bowman, L.A. Dodgers. Come on, let's do this. Landon Vadoric. 148 of 199. Landon Vadoric. So much nice color in this case. Landon Vadoric. 3 boxes left. We got a lot of stuff to recap here. My God. Base number to 150. Don't love that. Guzman. Purple, blue, aqua. And that's base HTA. So from the back, Caleb Wing. 250 Cubs. Insert is going to be Ike Irish. Yolfrin Castillo. What a break. Not a single auto. I don't think Yolfrin Castillo is an auto. 2 other colors plus a red. And finally, my God. There you go, man. Kyson Witherspoon to 150. Sorry, couldn't have been a little better than that, but that's what we got. Look at that. I don't love that one. Let's get rid of that. The sleeve was kind of funky. First Bowman going to Yankees. Caden Kent. 4th Caden Kent autograph. 4th Caden Kent autograph. How about another one? Let's go. First Bowman, Kansas City Royals, Michael Lombardi. And HTA to 150. I don't know if he's a third baseman. Tim Piacentin. HTA auto to 150. Two boxes left. We got orange wave auto. Oh no, it's an orange geometric. What a tease. That shouldn't even be there. Orange geometric. That sucks. And then base HTA again. Similar colors as last box. Slade Caldwell. I guess that's in place of a base card, which is great. But, all right. Purple is going to be Aiden West to 250 for the Dodgers. Aiden West, 250 for the Dodgers. We'll do green from the back to 99. Ethan Frey to 99. Ethan Frey. Houston Astros. First Bowman. People said he's a sleeper as well. Jesus Mate and Caden Kent. What a break for Caden Kent today. Caden Kent to 125. Caden Kent to 125. 4 autos and a couple numbered. Base auto from the back. Finally, Michael Olevito. First one of him. First round pick, Michael Olevito. Another guy that we hadn't been hitting. Base auto, Jack Gurovich. Do believe we have 2 of him now. He was 2 autos ago. Jack Gurovich base auto. St. Louis Cardinals, 89th overall. We'll do orange non-auto first. It's not a first Bowman. Orioles, Enrique Bradfield Jr., 6 of 25. And HTA, Angels. Chase Shores. I believe we had 4 Chase Shores autographs tonight. HTA auto to 150. One box left. Smoke them if you got them. Come on, Kate Anderson. Give us some mojo here. Let's end with a big one. Green base and refractor. Jamie Arnold, chrome. Purple to 250. Xavier Nayans. He said he would come out a little, but there he is. Purple geometric to 250 of Xavier Nayans. Green to 99. Arun Escobar. First sighting of him. 26 of 99 for the Phils. And aqua to 1 1/4. Reds, Mason Neville. 2 numbered autos. Base autos in the middle. All right. Yankees, Dax Kilby, 2 of them. Take that all day, baby. Dax Kilby, green behind it, and refractor over there. Refractor auto to 499. There you go. Xavier Nayans, 383 of 499. Better late than never. 2 Nayans autos, and they were both numbered. Last auto of the break, last card of the break. Thank you guys so much. Green Lava autograph. First Bowman. White Sox. Can we do it? Landon Hodge. Oh, man. Not Billy Carlson. We did hit a Billy Carlson. Landon Hodge, green to 99. So much better than not having, right? Guys, this recap's going to take a while. Hang tight. Let's get situated. I will just go through these really quick. Put them over there. And then I want to make sure everything looks kosher. Congrats to those who hit. Better luck next time that those that did not. Peace out. It's funny because Marcus Phillips popped up a lot in previous breaks. Have a good night. These are just non-auto things. I'm going to move out of the way. Then we'll do a real recap with all the numbered and all the autos. These are all refractors, X-fractors, speckle refractors. There's no base, no inserts in here. Maybe a light blue, sky blue chrome or two. Okay, I'm going to get these out of the way. We'll do a real. Did hit a snack pack. We had an insane break. Wow. Congrats, guys. Seriously. Congratulations. There's a piece of cardboard in there. Just make sure there's no numbered autos in this pile. Numbered autos here. Top prospect autos there. Seth Hernandez to 150. Eli Willits to 250. Eli Willits to 150. Aiden Miller 499. Tyler Bremner to 50. Caminetti to 125. Yolfren Castillo to 50. Thelman to 250. Arun to 150. Ty Harvey 125. Grant Richardson 499. Aiden Miller 125. Episcope to 250. Killen to 250. Brody Brecht 150. Caleb Wing 499. Cooper Pratt 99. Jared Thomas 125. Josuar Gonzalez to 199. Petrie to 499. Vidoric to 499. DeZerwa to 199. DeZero to 199. Devin Taylor to 99. Murph Gray 150. Tyler Bremner to 75. Ryan Weidman to 499. Olivito 150. Culpepper 125. Cody Miller 499. Turley to 125. Weidman to 99. Esmerlin to 150. Nate George 99. Josue Braceno 250. Witherspoon 250. Cohen 199. Josuar 99. McGonigal 50. Olivito 499. Desir 199. Jake Cook 150. Seth Hernandez to 99. Seth Hernandez to 100. JoJo Parker, that's numbered to 35, guys. That's a nice one right there. That is a nice JoJo Parker. It's missing the Gavin Fiend to 499. They didn't do the Bowman thing like they were supposed to. Quintero to 199. Thomas to 250. Quentin Young to 250. Braden Montgomery 125. Josue Lugo to 499. Caden Kent to 75. Kane Kepley to 99. Dante Nori 499. Luis Pena 150. Jacob Morrison 499. Thomas White 125. JoJo Parker to 99. Nate George to 150. Caleb Wing 99. Dakota Jordan 150. Mason Neville 125. Arun Escobar 99. Xavier Nayans 250. Enrique Bradfield Jr. to 25. Caden Kent to 125. Ethan Frey to 99. Tons more. Tons. Aiden West 250. Kyson Witherspoon 150. Yolfren Castillo 125. Caleb Wing 250. Steele Hall 75. Devin Taylor, 250. Gavin Turley, 250. CJ Gray, 75. Caden Bodine, 150. Ethan Hedges, 50. JoJo Parker, forgot we got a third numbered card, to 250. Essenberg to 150. Tayton Gray, that's a nice one, to 50. Essenberg, 499. Blake Mitchell to 100. Nolan Sailors to 100. Patrick Forbes, 99. Cooper Pratt, 199. Jared Thomas, 499. Lombard, 150. Episcope, 250. Nori, 75. Yolfran, 150. Dean Moss, 499. Whoo! Spencer Jones, 150. Corbin Dickerson, 125. Gavin Killen, 99. Thomas White, 150. Landon Harmon, 150. Connor Essenberg, 75. Thompson, 499. Gamble to 150. Episcope, 125. Ryan Mitchell, 99. Dante Nori, 99. Aiden West, 150. We did have a snack pack. We had a Bubblegum Hagen Smith. We had a Gustavo Melendez Peanuts. And we had a Trevor Cohen Popcorn. Schubart, 125. Devin Taylor, 150. Pico Khan, 499. Adonis Guzman, 100. JV Middleton, 499. Cam Caminetti, 499. Johnny Lavelle, 75. Brady Ebel, Gold Refractor to 50. Carson Benj, 199. Cody Miller, 150. Theo Gillen, 150. Dean Moss, 250. Cooper Pratt, 499. And Adonis Guzman to 99. Excuse me. Guys, all of these colors are really high first-round picks from this year. All of these numbered cards were high first-round picks. Or, you know, like Nayans, very popular players. All right. We had some base autos tonight. Gurovich, Lombardi, another Gurovich, Sailors, Hodge, Syme, 2, Gustavo Melendez, another Lombardi, Cade Obermuller, Mason Morris, Zach Root, Malachi Witherspoon, Jake Cook, Jacob Morrison, Nate Snead, Connor Essenberg, 2, Dean Livingston, 3, Chase Shores, Ethan Frey, Joseph DeZirwa, Nolan Schubart, Max Williams, Tayton Gray, Landon Vidoric, Jacob Morrison again, Jake Cook again, Connor Essenberg again, Nate Snead again, Aaron Walton, and Riley Quick. Here's some of the color autos. Hodge to 99. Shores to 150. Piacentin to 150. Trevor Cohen to 99. Griffin Hughes to 499. Ethan Petrie to 150. AJ Russell to 250. Max Bailu to 150. Miguel Syme Jr. to 250. Mason Morris to 150. Cooper Fleming 499. Pico Khan 150. Tanner Franklin 250. JT Quinn 150. That was a Matthew Fisher base auto. Should have been in the other pile. Cameron Millar to 499. Connor Essenberg. I think we only had one or two of these speckle autos numbered to 71, and a Ryan Mitchell purple 250. I have a stack of better base autos here. I believe they're all base. Not one, but 2. Dax Kilby. Michael Olivito. 2. Gavin Feen. 2. Caden Kent. Charles Davalin. Ethan Petrie. Caden Bodine. 2. Ike Irish. Sean Gamble. Ethan Conrad. And 2. Kaysen Cunningham. I'm losing it, guys. Got a purple Quentin Young to 250. With an Aqua Lava Landon Vidoric to 199. Nolan Sailors had a true blue and a true orange auto. Not the biggest name, but that is sick. We did have one base, if I could ever get it. Well, we'll do this first. We had a Leo DeVries green auto 5 of 99. There is a card here I want to pick up. We had one Liam Doyle base auto. That will go free to someone. I will have to make a names list and put it in a separate post, and we will run the names. We won't be able, we'll just run everyone's name. We're not going to be able to run team, player, name. It just will not work. Liam Doyle, base auto. We had 2 black refractors tonight. Cam Caminetti, 2 of 10. And Luis Pena, 7 of 10. We had a Gavin Killen refractor auto to 499. So Gavin Killen had a nice break. Where's that other one? Purple, green, and refractor auto. Gavin Killen. We had 2 reds. Both also were not firsts. Yolfren Castillo, red lava to 5. And a Tyson Lewis, 3 of 5. True red refractor. A lot of nice stuff here to go through. Caden Bodine to 150. Tyler Bremner, number 2 overall pick. Aqua Lava Auto to 199. We had from the snack pack, Ryan Weidman, 3 of 5 Sunflower Seeds autograph. I'll make sure all these are together. 5. Oh my God. Is that for real? 5 autographs? That is insanity. Billy Carlson, you were free and you got a refractor autograph. That's nice. Mitch Voigt for the Mets, 99 and 199. 2 color autos for Mitch Voigt. Tate Southesy, Spotlight, the only one. Spotlight. Absolutely sick. Willits, Parker. Put all these things. There's something back here we got to get through. All right, these 2. We had a Malachi Witherspoon gold wave auto to 50. And we had a Charlie Condon final draft. Really cool. Gage Wood. The least... These are like the least... This is the last thing I thought Gage Wood would hit. You had a Razorbacks variation and a Yelling variation. Not a single numbered or auto, but you hit 2 variations. Gage Wood. JoJo Parker did have the number to 35. Bowman refractor, 15 of 35. Ike Irish, you had a green lava autograph to 99 to go along with your 2 base autos. Great break right there. To go along with your 2 other autos and your 2 or 3 other numbereds. Caden Kent Blue Wave autographs. Great break for Caden Kent. Xavier Nayans, 2 numbered autos. Number to 250, achromatic, and number to 499, refractor auto. This will go random to somebody. I mean, you guys will figure it out. Bazana and Eli Willits, let me know what's going on. 53 of 99. Case and Cunningham, refractor auto. Number to 75, yellow auto, and your 2 base autos. These are both crazy. Eli Willits, speckle auto, number to 71, Don. You got that one for free. But I don't think anybody is going to beat the Cade Anderson break. You had a final draft case hit. You had a gold refractor. You had 3 base autographs. I don't know why it won't focus. You had 3 base autos, a refractor auto, and a draft night auto to 99. Those are all Cade Anderson. Absolutely insane break. We will get Liam Doyle randomed shortly. Guys, fun break. Thank you so much. That was a 12-minute recap. That is unbelievable. Tomorrow, archives posts in the later afternoon. And, yeah. Losing my voice completely. Need to rest it. Peace out. Have yourself a